I literally look like Monstro the whale.
Monstro?
From
Who the fuck is
Pinocchio.
Monstro the whale?
Pinocchio.
Oh, that's a name? I didn't know
I
that
didn't know
was
they had a name.
Monstro the whale from Pinocchio.
I don't think I've ever
What?
watched
I feel like that's your
Pinocchio.
kind of movie.
What?
I don't know. You strike me as a Pinocchio kid.
What does
You
that
do.
What does
mean?
that mean?
Actually, no, I get what you mean.
Wait, what does that
You do
mean?
look like a Pinocchio kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
particular
what does that
reason,
mean?
but I feel like I
Wait.
would have a personal connection to Pinocchio. I don't know.
I just have a really strong personal connection to Winnie the Pooh and Scooby Doo.
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh. No, actually, no, you're Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, you're Winnie the
Yeah.
Pooh. I can't see Scooby-Doo. Maybe you.
No, you're hella Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Like,
Mystery Gang all the way, baby.
Mystery
Nah.
Gang.
Do I still have Scooby snacks?
You want to get them?
Yeah, I want to get some.
Not the Scooby snacks.
I'm gonna make it a thing.
Haley's like,
What?
I don't even know. No. Like Total Drama Island.
Oh my god.
Is that the one with the blue person? Wait. Oh, wait, no. I know what you're talking about. From
It's
Cartoon
like-
Network, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Now
yeah.
you
That's
strike,
so fucking random.
you strike me as like Danny Phantom.
Yeah, like Cartoon Network kind of vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang, I did not like Cartoon
Billy and
Network
Mandy.
too,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that's Haley.
I was like I think I liked Nick more in my childhood. Like
Damn.
Nickelodeon.
You were
Disney.
smoking Nick in your childhood.
Fuck. Imagine if that was like me.
Can you imagine?
Remember like Wired in elementary school?
In elementary school, like not even middle
Just like
school.
elementary schools.
She's like in second grade.
I know.
What's
Hey,
2 plus 2?
Can I tap your face?
It's like, sorry, Miss Person. I have a head rush.
I'm
my
coming
God.
on. I'm coming down right now.
You're what?
You
I would not know how to react to that.
Wait, you said what? What did you say?
Coming down.
Oh, I thought you said I'm coming on.
Guys, ready to start?
No.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, ready? What's up, guys? It's Haley back at it again with another episode to this podcast series. Yeah. We're here with some new people, except this old person. He was on the last episode. So, you want to do another introduction?
Another one.
Introduction? MACHU?
Another full one.
You don't have to do
MACHU.
another full one.
I'm back. Yeah. But what about the two new people?
Here are the
How
two
about-
new
yeah.
people. Okay.
Go look at that one.
Okay. Look
Go
at that
there.
one.
Go
Look at
there.
that
Go
one. Look at
there.
that one.
Go
Look at that
there.
one.
Hey.
You guys want to give a little introduction?
I'm Josh, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I'm Josh.
Sam. That's all.
That's all
Oh,
you need.
girl with mystery.
Yeah, we're on the same dance team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Men in college, DC gang. You know what's
DC
up.
gang.
Yes, they're all
Nice.
friends because of me, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I put them on the
Technically,
team.
yeah. I keep forgetting that shit.
Yeah.
We owe this friendship to her.
We wouldn't have known each
That's
other
crazy.
at all.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's so wild.
Imagine that.
We wouldn't
Can you imagine?
would not be here eating fries.
Not that
On a hot
shit.
summer day.
We're gonna be eating
Yeah.
during this, so hopefully it's not too distracting.
ASMR. It's a mix, best of both worlds. So, yeah, they're eating. You gotta say it with the accent.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it.
Authentic.
So we got a bunch of food from Taquero, Taco
Taquero.
Patio. Same place where Leon had his fries from last episode. But yeah.
Good callback. Good callback.
It's actually Sam and Josh's first time trying it.
Wait, you haven't had it either?
No, that's why I got nachos, because I wanted to be different.
And you regretted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you get the thing
Big
that
regret.
everyone gets going to soda fries?
I don't know. I just thought I could be unique.
Yeah, this is good.
Unique. No, because I like it because of fries too. That specific fries. Yeah.
Oh, I think they just picked up our trash.
Oh, that's cool.
I was gonna ask, like, did you hear that? I got scared. I
Is
thought
it
it was a
ghost?
ghost.
Dude, I thought I saw something earlier when you guys
Oh.
were here.
Why would you say?
No,
But
this
it
place
was just a string of my hair.
This
Oh
place
my
is
God.
haunted.
My hair was like, what strand was like in front of my eye. And like I turned and I thought it was like a shadow, but it was my
Haley,
hair.
bro, you can't say these things when I don't have a door.
I'm gonna hide it.
Fuck, you're right.
For the record, I live in like a den space, so I only have a curtain. I don't have like an actual
Yeah, he lives in a
door.
cave.
He lives in
Yeah,
like
it
a
is
man
literally like a
cave.
man
Lives in a
cave with
hovel.
a curtain on it.
Exactly.
It's a vibe. Yeah.
I'm eating pancit canton.
Wow.
Anong klase?
With
What
some
flavor?
Costco. Oh, this is calamansi chili.
Oh, it actually
chili
is. That's like-
that's the
calamansi.
only
I thought you just
flavor.
flavored
It's good.
like ramen noodles.
It honestly just is.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
I mean,
it's like soy sauce.
frozen-
Costco chicken and kimchi from Costco. Cause
ooh, okay, Costco girl.
sorry if you guys hear our sound.
I'm just like smack you.
Let's get into questions.
There's a whale going.
Oh wait, we gotta say what we're drinking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we should choose this.
So right here, the drink of the day is Simply Spiked Lemonade. I have the strawberry lemonade one. What do you guys have?
I have blueberry lemonade.
I also have blueberry.
I have strawberry.
No.
2 and 2. Oh, girls and guys. What?
All right,
Let's crack
3,
these
2,
open.
1. Ooh.
That was
late.
crispy.
So
That's
late.
fine.
Okay.
Cheers.
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 That's alright.
Wait, that was really good. Is this new?
It's pretty new, yeah. I only found it because Christine found it. Christine, my girlfriend. If
Where did
you-
Christine
if you
find
tuned
These
it?
are
in last
dangerous.
episode.
Yeah. It tastes like Capri Sun.
Not sponsored, but
Oh my gosh, there's like so
Go-
much
go
going
yeah.
on.
Everyone is 21, so
Hide
don't
the
say
logo.
anything.
Hide the logos.
There's like a lot of carbonation. There's also this Sprite Zero Sugar.
How's the Sprite Zero?
wonderful.
Amazing.
I like it a lot actually. It's my first
Does
time
it taste
trying
the same as regular Sprite?
It
Yeah.
really does.
You like the Coke Zero, right? It's the
Yeah.
exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like, it
Really?
just tastes like the soda.
I don't know why people just don't drink the Coke Zero and like Sprite
Some
Zero.
people really want that sugar experience.
Yeah. I
Just
also
to know there's sugar in there.
because it's like the real thing, you know.
Yeah, they can't falter for anything less.
Mm.
Unbelievable.
But I think also like diet soda just gets a bad rap.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
It does. I don't know why though. There's just chemicals though.
Respectfully, like some of them don't taste great.
I mean, they
But
all
what-
have like artificial sweeteners and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but it's still good
Come on,
stuff.
no,
I'll
burp,
burp occasionally.
burp with your chest, bro.
I
Yeah,
can't.
you gotta
No, like
do
I
it loud
can't
and
burp
proud.
loud. Like I can't do it.
You gotta let
It's
it
like a
roar.
Rawr. Next time I burp, I just say that.
Oh my god. I have 3
Maya.
beverages.
Uh-oh.
This is magnificent.
What's your third one? Horchata?
Yeah.
Horchata.
That's the authentic pronunciation.
Or JD.
Horchata. Ooh.
First question of the day. What do you wish you spent less time doing?
Less time doing nothing. You're less procrastinating, you know what I mean?
What are you doing when you're procrastinating though?
Usually
TikTok?
nothing.
Are you just like laying in your bed?
He's just in a chair, hands folded. Like,
Yeah, I just sit like I'm dead. Yeah, no, I'm on TikTok and like just doing like random things that just pass time.
Like cleaning?
Actually, yeah.
Really?
I clean when I don't want to do my duties.
Are you like if my environment's not clean, then I can't be
Sometimes,
productive
yeah,
type
like I
of
care about
person?
how my desk is,
Mm.
so I like really clean it if I like eat or something. Like I just
I
take care of it.
understand that.
Yeah, or like if it's visibly disgusting, and then
Disgusting.
I remove the disgust. I mean, obviously, like cleaning is still productive, but like I want to clean after I'm done with the things I have to do first.
Yeah.
So-
No, that makes sense.
Like you're trying to find something to like
I
make
just
yourself
don't
busy. Like,
want
oh,
to
I
do it.
can't do it because I'm doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like even though it's productive. That's what I do when I like sometimes when I gym.
Really?
When I don't want to do something. Like my homework, so I'll go to the gym. Cause that's productive, but in
Well, better
reality,
yourself.
It's okay. You're working on yourself.
yeah,
You know.
exactly. Mental health.
Mental health.
physical health too.
Yep, physical health.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
quit school. Wait.
Oh wait, hold on.
I see.
That's
now.
the-
I get it now. I get it now.
I guess like similar. I think these days I haven't been doing anything because post grad life and like trying to figure it out. But I did get a job, but it doesn't start until like 2 weeks.
We love that. We love
Employed.
that. How is post grad for the
Oh.
duration before your job?
Like stressful to be honest.
real?
Yeah, because you see all of your peers like getting internships or like having jobs already, or like they're not even graduated and they have a job lined up.
Oh my god.
And it's like,
Dude,
yeah,
When I
you
see
know,
that
yeah.
shit, I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's like I graduated early to get a head start, but then I think in that time I just rested, which is like totally fine.
Yeah. Did you feel burnt out, like winter quarter?
Yeah.
That's good to have a rest time.
Yeah, but like too much rest time is like, you know what I mean?
Once you start getting use the rest time, then you just get lazier and lazier.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was my problem in COVID. Like, everything was so not urgent, even to school, that it just felt like everything lost its urgency for me.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to COVID, if that makes sense. Oh, because my job is also work from home.
All of it?
All of it.
It's not even hybrid?
It's not hybrid. Actually, I go into the office like 3 times.
A week?
No,
A
like
year.
in the entire time that I'm there.
Wow.
What?
Is it for like the
Yeah.
contract?
Yeah, it's like contract. Yeah.
For how long? Like a year?
It's temporary, so it's like end of January. By that time, I have experience in
There
like
you go.
adult
That's all you
world.
need.
So I guess like waiting. I guess I'm waiting a lot.
A lot of waiting for like life to happen to you.
Yeah. Instead of making life happen for me.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. What type of position?
I work
Do
for
you-
HR company,
Mm-hmm.
so it's just a lot of like
Like a typewriter?
yeah, like yeah.
What about you, Machu? Matthew.
Oh.
Ooh.
I gave them the macho
Oh, really?
already. Yeah. I
Macho.
started with Matthew.
I know I was like already.
Matthew, Matt, Machu.
The trio.
Matthew Matt Machu.
If you know Matt, you know Machu.
Sleeping.
Sleeping?
Yeah. Because I have a really bad tendency to just. We need the pamay.
You don't have anything in
In
you?
like Filipino culture, it's like the
Oh
hand
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Do you have like a
A piece of paper.
I have like
a
a bun. I'll be back. You can keep talking.
what?
What is this accent?
People from the Bay are so different.
Yeah, no, I have a really bad like tendency to just oversleep. Like I'll set alarms and I will not give a shit.
Oh, I know.
Sorry.
Okay, continue.
But yeah, I set like 2 hours worth of alarms.
Damn.
So that I can get up at a respectable time. So if I have to be up at like 7 or 8, those alarms start at 5:30.
But it's because you know you snooze.
It's because I snooze and
Thank
because like
you.
I know that like I just want to stay in bed. But like that's a habit like I wish I didn't have because I feel like if I just got earlier starts to my day, I would just be a lot better off.
I feel the same way. I feel like I actually go through the same process every morning. If I know I'm gonna wake up, then I set it like 2 hours early. But for me, I actually end up staying up late because I don't want to go to bed yet, as opposed to oversleeping. You know what I mean?
I do that too.
Yeah, like I'm like, I want to spend more time in this day because I don't want the next day to start sometime.
You know, I had that realization, I think, probably like 2 years ago. It's like if you have something like hell important to do the next day, it's like, oh, but if I stay up, I have more time right now, and I won't have to do
Exactly.
that thing earlier.
Yeah. But then that's why I wake up at like lunch, you know.
What time's lunch?
I think
It's
lunch for
breakfast
me
time.
is like earliest 11.
Oh yeah.
But, like actual lunch is 12.
Fuck.
What's your lunch?
My breakfast is like 12 or like
You still
12.
eat breakfast?
Recently?
Yeah, like no, like I'll still like.
Well, I
sometimes, like-
recognize the time is lunchtime, but I ate breakfast.
Okay.
Okay, what
I
time's your
don't-
lunch?
Like on that day,
Yeah.
I end up not eating lunch sometimes.
So it's just breakfast
It's like
and
breakfast
dinner.
at 12 and then dinner whenever I want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I usually skip breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like lunch and dinner are my priority meals, and then breakfast like whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Not the same.
Yeah.
It's because I like to eat cereal.
Oh.
So I eat
I
cereal.
like
So you just
Yeah.
say that's your lunch.
Exactly. But I eat breakfast food for lunch, so it's like breakfast.
I try to stay away from cereal. If I start eating cereal, like I'll finish a box in a day.
I'm the same. I
Yeah.
had like a bad cereal phase in high school. Junior year, the worst of times.
I'm just imagining like Haley as a cereal junkie walking through like the halls at school.
Like
She's like
shaking.
holding all these cereals.
It was bad, but like I would fucking like every day. It was like a phase of my life where like I would eat like 5 bowls of cereal each day.
Each day.
Each day. It was probably like a month or 2, and that's how I like gained some weight. Because that's just carbs.
It's just all carbs and sugar.
And
Yeah.
sugar, yeah.
But it's so good.
Yeah.
There were
Yeah.
whole summers where I would go through a box each week, and it's usually like the same cereal.
It's the
Well,
exact
what's your-
same,
what's
right?
your
I'm like
go-to
I'm like a
cereal?
habitual person. I usually eat Kellogg's fruit and yogurt.
Yes! Oh my god.
I literally ate a box of that today. Like I ate some of it this morning.
It is so good.
Yeah.
I've never
I
had
don't,
Kellogg's.
I don't
fruit
think
yogurt.
I've tried it. I
Fruit
just
and
see-
yogurt
The
is so
special K,
good.
it comes in that purple box.
Yeah.
I think I assume people who eat that are like old
Old.
people.
No,
No, it's children.
It's them.
In our last place, like we had like 3 boxes of those. Did you ever notice?
I did. I was like, who the fuck are these?
Because I had a box, Johnny had a box, and Cameron had a box.
Oh my!
But it just stayed.
Is it a Bay Area man type cereal?
No, it was just good.
I'm eating it too, Sam.
Oh.
I put them on in the way that like
It's
Cameron
so
like got me
fire.
back to school.
It's just a really enjoyable cereal.
Like
It's like
the
hella
yogurt
creamy.
clusters.
The clusters, oh
It's
my
not like
God.
it's creamy, but it's like
It's like
like
little
the-
bursts of like.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
Because sometimes you'll get a spoonful without the yogurt, but when you do get the yogurt, it's like, oh my God.
but like
You
the
climax.
and the berry kind of like sweetens the milk a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. And then you just have like a really nice flake to balance
Flake.
everything
Oh,
out.
and like yeah.
I would
Little
eat. I
crunch
get the
and cream.
family size ones
Mhm.
at my place. They're actually there right now. At my-
I need to try
I
this.
actually have to go. Right
I actually have to go pick it up
We
because
should
I
have
said
a cereal episode.
I'm so
Oh,
down.
Yeah. Bring your
That'd be
favorite cereal.
funny.
Bring your own cereal.
That'd be so cute. My other cereal though was Crave. Have you ever had Crave with a K?
I've had
Oh,
crave.
chocolate
Yeah.
one
With the
inside?
chocolate in the center.
Yeah.
I had a big phase of that because it was just so addicting. But like thinking back, it's like damn, that's a lot.
I like enjoyed it for like 1 or 2 boxes.
Really?
Yeah, but like something about like I think like not filled cereals, just like a bunch of cereals that are just like a bunch of like separate
Pieces.
components.
Yeah.
But like
tricks.
I don't know,
Captain
I've never
Crunch.
tried Trix actually.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, never.
I had a fruity.
You were fruity.
She's a
I had a fruity face.
Fruity
You were
face.
fruity, girl.
Yo.
Fruity, what the fuck is it called? Cereal phase.
Oh,
Fruity
fruity
Pebbles?
cereal
Oh,
phase.
was it exclusive to cereal?
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes,
Are you sure it was
I was like,
exclusive?
right now?
yikes.
This whole conversation was to lead up to her
I was like setting it up.
coming out.
But yeah, when I get tired of chocolate, I think those are my main two, like chocolate and Fruity Pebbles.
Oh yeah, I love
Chocolate
Fruity
anything?
Pebbles.
I like Cocoa Pebbles. That's like the only chocolate one.
Fruity and Cocoa
Pebbles.
Pebbles.
Fruity and cocoa.
That's
Yep.
what's up.
Fruity and cocoa.
Um,
I'm like, I'm too far to high five.
Oh.
I'm a cinnamon toast crunch kind of
Oh.
gal.
Respectable.
Yeah.
that's good too on those days.
Yeah, it's like a solid. You don't really get anything else. No, I get honey bunches of oats.
Mm.
Those
Yes.
are good. I just started fucking eating those like 2 years
Just?
ago.
You just
like 2
Just
years
2
ago.
years ago? What?
That's pretty recent.
I just started eating cereal 10 years ago. Oh my god. That's not very recent. Hate to break it to you, Haley. A lot can happen in 2 years, unfortunately.
Like what? If I knew cereal.
Yeah, exactly. You can start eating other cereals.
have you had like protein cereals?
I wanted to try.
I think
Those
they're
are cool.
I think they're ass.
Really? I would
Yeah.
expect it to be. Like, how good can that shit be?
Just like texturally, like they're just not fun.
Who sells protein cereals?
No, like there's like a bunch of places like Target. You go to Target, there's like cereals that are like marketed as like, oh, they have like 9 grams of protein per serving.
Really?
But they just taste like too healthy to be cereal. Like it's
Yeah.
disappointing to eat.
It's just like
Yeah.
healthy crackers.
Yeah. Or like imagine just putting like straight granola in a thing and
Wait,
pretending
that
it's
sounds kind of
cereal.
good.
Granola?
Yeah.
There's only one granola I would eat like cereal, and it's just Korean brand.
Cause like honey bunches of oats, isn't that kind of like the healthier side? And it does
That's
come
what I
with
think.
granola.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
like that's not.
The
But it's like
bunches
a-
of oats.
Yeah,
is
the
granola.
bunches of oats, like that's why
But
I
it's
buy
just
it.
the bunches?
It's the
Is it-
bunches, but it's like
Just
if the whole thing is then it
sounds
feels
pretty
weird.
lit.
Okay.
Dry
you
protein
you
cereal.
can, that's all you.
Oh, good. I come back like hella swole.
Next episode. Tomorrow's episode.
Guys, she tried freaking protein cereal. This is your time.
No, I don't know. I think I would stick to my guns with cereal. I
Your
think,
guns?
Yeah.
Not your gut.
No. No. Cereals are a weapon. They're dangerous.
Your guns.
It's like your whole summer.
Get it out. What was
Can
the
I have
question?
the pipe pen?
We
do you-
started out what do you like wish you did less of?
Oh, wait, was it eating cereal?
And no, I talked about
yeah.
I talked
Sleeping.
about like sleeping.
Oh,
too
and then we
much.
talked about like lunch and breakfast.
Yeah.
What else do you wish you said less time doing?
procrastinating, same thing.
Hmm.
Like I'm literally just like I'm not on TikTok, but I like going on Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts.
He's an old man.
YouTube Shorts?
Yes.
I don't
He
think
refuses
I
to
broke that
indulge
phase.
in the the culture.
the
culture.
the young kid shit. I don't know.
He gets the memes maybe 2 months later.
if at all, really. And then people talk about a person like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. Eventually, you get what everyone else is talking about.
Like, if I like consume content, like I like consuming like more so like YouTube videos.
Like long.
Yeah, like
videos.
longer like things that like actually like took like time to produce. But there are like funny like short stuff. Like it's always the low quality like
Low quality
videos.
videos.
This shit is so funny.
Quintessential Gen Z humor.
Yeah, I feel like today's generation is like because TikTok. I was gonna say because TikTok is so relevant in just like society. People's like dopamine receptors or whatever is like broken. Cause
Yeah, you
like
tell them daily.
like honestly, like I think sometimes I fucking need like I get withdrawals.
Really?
TikTok. Sometimes like I kind
You
of
can't
notice
disconnect.
it. I mean I can, but like ever since I watched this YouTube video about like how like consumption and like people have like low attention spans and everything.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so like I think once I like realized that, I saw some videos that like people take like dopamine cleanses and don't like do anything just so like
Yeah, like how long could we just sit here and not talk or like not go on
Not
our
talk.
phone?
Should we test it?
It'll be part of the podcast.
On this podcast?
Yeah.
not talk.
No, like, well, that has nothing to do with like.
I
Yeah,
meant,
no,
I meant like,
it's just like
how long could you be in your bed without being like, oh, I should
On
check my
TikTok?
phone?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean,
Or like how
it's
long
not
could you
that
watch?
severe. It's just like it's like those little moments, like little gaps between activities of like I need something to fill it.
The dead space.
Yeah, for example, like if I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that, or like I think that's like the main one.
Like you can't just sit there and do your thing.
Yeah.
Or like sit in your thoughts.
Yeah,
You know
or,
what my
like-
sister does?
What?
She gets like the shampoo bottles or like whatever's close by,
Reads
and then
it.
reads it.
Oh my god, I do that too.
Like the ingredients.
Yeah, the ingredients.
I like-
Because like people
should
don't
do
keep
that.
magazines in the bathroom anymore, right? Like they used to do
That's
that.
My
the
mom still
thing.
does that.
Your mom still does
That's
that?
classy.
Yeah,
class.
that's what it was. See, like, okay, maybe like I'm overreacting. Like they had.
It's
stuff
definitely
to
not a
do.
new
Yeah.
phenomenon.
Yeah.
It was just a different mode, different
Yeah,
media.
different. Yeah, types.
Because like people would read books and then comparing reading books to being on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the same reaction, just a different time.
Well, I feel like reading books. That's more like watching a video, like a YouTube video, because it's like more longer, or like
Yeah.
the content is the same for longer.
Yeah.
You're like consuming like the content that like you intend to consume
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
like just swiping.
Yeah, and figure
Yeah.
it out.
Intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like whenever we're on TikTok, each video we're supposed to like we expect a dopamine hit. You know what I mean?
And
It's
when
like
you
a
don't
fucking
get that,
jug.
you just
it's
swipe.
like I just swipe
You just report
after
their
like
account.
10 seconds or something.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
a drug.
it is, and then honestly, like when there's like a 3-minute video and I watch through the whole thing, I'm like proud of myself because I didn't swipe.
When you watch your class lectures and you put it on 2 times speed instead of like just watching it how it is.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
as opposed to going to the class that would have been 2 hours.
Oh,
anyway.
right. Yeah.
Exactly. And then you have to rewind because you can't understand.
It's like a different setting. You can learn a choreography in a class and like get it better than watching the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, you were looking at me specifically. I
Oh,
was
you
like,
want to reply?
Oh.
Are you referring to the classroom thing? Like watching lectures?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just like in general, it's like it's just easier to consume things if they're like in person. But
Yeah.
if it's like over something that's more comfortable, like a phone or a camera, like a computer,
Together.
like you just don't have that attention span.
Like being in a TED Talk, like in the audience, versus like watching it online in a TikTok video, like that.
No, like learning how to do math in class and then watching the lecture at home, and it's like, oh fuck, this is so long.
Yeah, I feel that.
But it would have been the same amount of time if you were in class.
It is.
I'm a guilty culprit of that. I have a bad habit of not showing up to class. Don't do that.
Nice call out.
Don't do that.
But like, instead of just going to class, like I'll be like, oh, it's fine. I can learn it through the video. And I watch the video and I read the notes. And I'm like, I don't understand any of this fucking shit.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Oh, yeah, let's
What do
start.
you wish you spent less time
Right.
doing?
Damn, we're still on that question.
I feel like we're not answering it.
No, I answered
We
it.
answered
Oh,
it like
yeah,
a long
yeah. I
time
just said
ago.
like TikTok
Oh.
too. Have you ever watched a movie you know you shouldn't have? And what was it? Or like,
what does that even
Interesting.
mean?
Shouldn't have.
or like, have you ever watched a movie and you'd be like, damn, I wish I didn't watch that shit.
Okay. Every horror movie.
Every horror movie.
Yeah, I'm just not really good at like horror as a genre in general.
Like you get scared.
I get scared, and also like my mind like is really good at just like remembering an image.
Oh, so then you just really.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yes.
I can remember like scenes and like the faces, like the jump scares so well. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this, like I can't
Like
sleep.
if it would appear down the hall.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
that shit
Over
like
there.
sticks in my mind for like at least a month.
I watched
like,
Blair Witch
still-
Project when I
Oh,
was growing
no.
up, and my brother introduced it to me as it was real. Because there's like
Oh, that's
the
cool.
ads
That's
for it.
fun.
Well, like
Oh,
it's
really
advertised as it was
Yeah.
real,
Yeah.
right? So I watched it and I was like, "Fuck, this happens in real life?" Like, oh, and then like
Your
for,
brother's just like, yeah.
for a week, I was really scared. I was like, "Damn, I could
Tell you
die.
Oh my gosh.
I could die."
My sister also scarred me horror-wise when I was younger. It was like 4th grade, and I don't know where the fuck my parents went on this Halloween. Like, I guess they had a Halloween party to go to, but like my sister and I weren't like cool enough to bring. I don't know.
Not enough.
So-
not enough swag.
So my sister made me watch Nightmare on Elm Street with her, and it's like the
Ooh.
old one, like the 80s or whatever
Original?
it was. Yeah. When I tell you, like this movie, like has like tormented me ever since then. Like I'm not even lying. I didn't even watch half of it because I had to like cover my eyes. But like at 9 years old, like I still
That's
remember
traumatizing.
like
Yeah.
just seeing like blood everywhere on the screen and like seeing like. Have you guys seen the movie at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the
That's
claws and like
original.
people like dying and stuff. Just thinking like, holy fuck! Like if I go to sleep, like what the fuck is gonna happen
And
to
appear in
me?
your dreams.
Yeah, and even if I wake up, how do I know if I'm like
It's real.
still in a
Yeah,
dream?
yeah. I mean, I think for me, like, I think I handle it better. I think horror movies are fun when they're really good. Like, I can't watch a shit horror movie and be like, damn.
I feel like they're only fun during the time you're watching it. But then after it's like the fucking like come down.
No, it's really fun.
Yeah. You deal
Yeah.
with it after in your
Yeah.
real life. Yeah.
But it's fun when everyone's like you're watching with a group of friends and
Yeah,
everyone's
that's-
scared.
Yeah.
And you just fuck around with each other because everyone's scared. It's like I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go. Like just get the soda. Like you're, just, like, you're so scared. Like that's really fun.
No, yeah, that's like the only time I watch the scary movies with other people.
Oh, I would never watch a scary movie by myself.
Oh yeah, no.
Or like a horror game. Hell no.
Oh no.
Too much
I
interaction.
don't know if people
No.
do that. Or like the Oculus horror game.
Oh, fuck.
I would-
And with the earphones, I'm like, how the fuck do people do that?
I would shit my pants and cry at the same time if I did that. Like,
Maybe
maybe. Like I want an Oculus, but not to play those games. You know what I mean? Like
Play the song.
Yeah.
Sword
Oh, like,
game,
oh,
you know
Beat
what I
Saber?
mean? Beat
Yeah.
Saber.
fun
love
things.
that game.
Fun. Yeah, I don't know like what people's thought process is or like how they think where they could deal with that or like watch it just like for fun.
For fun, yeah.
I think a lot of people can just like really like detach themselves, and they're just like,
I
this is not real
wish.
at all.
Well, I can watch
Yeah.
someone play a horror game, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But can you play the horror game?
Oh no.
Uh-uh.
Because I know I'm separated from the danger.
The danger.
I got scared playing Minecraft.
Oh, in the
Minecraft.
caves.
When
The
it's at
caves,
night.
bro. Oh my god,
I was
like
like-
it's fucking terrifying.
Isn't Minecraft like everything you create?
Or
Like,
the survival mode.
Yes, yeah,
Oh.
but like in survival, like when you're just like
Living your life.
living your life and like especially when you're underground and all like the monsters are out and stuff.
Yeah.
Living la vida loca.
I get jump scared like when I hear noises.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Little cave sounds.
I hate those.
Or like just like a creeper just shows up.
Have you guys
Get
played
that.
Slender Man?
oh,
Remember when that was a thing?
yeah.
I think I used
did
to
once.
play it on like my phone.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of
Yeah.
in the middle of lunch at middle school.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
in
at school.
school.
At school it would be fun because it's
Slenderman
daylight.
didn't- Yeah, Slenderman didn't scare me. That was the one thing that didn't scare me.
You get notes and you see him walk around and stuff.
Yeah, I was okay with that because I knew I was like, oh, this cannot exist
Yeah.
in this world.
Exactly.
But like shit with like ghosts or like
Uh-huh.
murder, I hate murder.
What was that other?
Oh,
Have you guys played Hotel 66?
I hate.
You know that? You know the game? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Who could murder?
Apparently, you could only play it from 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and it's an online game. But
Wait, what's it called?
Hotel 66.
Oh,
Arcadia?
66?
Yeah,
The night market?
Don't play
Night
it. Don't play it. Just for you. Yeah, that game traumatized me because I think
You didn't play it?
I played it with my cousins, or they were playing and I was just watching it, and I was like, what, like 6 years old, and
You
that
know
was
what-
like intro to like scary games.
You know what scared me? What game scared me growing up? That scary maze. You ever do that?
Oh,
Where you do the maze?
Yeah,
Oh,
with the
oh,
pop
and then
And
I
at the end, the girl's face shows up.
Dude,
Or
that
like you
shit-
watch the car video.
Yeah, the
Like
car video.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
remember that. what?
Like a dead girl.
Do you know the car video?
No.
What? Your siblings never showed you that as a kid?
No.
It's like the classic.
Yeah.
My sister just sat.
Time to
my
bring it
sister
up.
just
I
sat
know.
me through Freddy Krueger's movie, and then the next day she made me watch Chucky 1 and 2
I don't
in
think
the
I've ever
same
watched
day.
I think you need to watch that
Yeah.
car video.
I'm okay, thank you.
No, it's if you're the type of person that can't get the face out of your brain
No.
for a long time, then maybe
It's a very
not.
vivid image.
Yeah.
No, please.
Wait, what
no.
was the last scary movie you watched?
I couldn't even tell you.
Really? What's
Actually, it
what
might
is
have been It. Back in
The
high
first
school.
one?
Yeah,
That's
the
good.
first one.
first? So you didn't watch the second one?
I didn't watch the second one. The movie, I think I just psych myself out too much. If I know it's a scary movie, like I'm just too scared already.
Mm-hmm.
But there are parts in the movie where like the kids are funny. You know?
Yeah.
Like I watched clips of it the other day, and the kids are just being kids. Like they're just being dumbasses, and it's really funny because like you take it out of context, and they're
Yeah.
just talking about like fucking their moms and stuff. It's really funny.
Wait, what?
No,
Two
like,
different movies. That's a really specific example.
That's a lot to
Your
it.
humor.
Oh wait, no, I watched a scary movie at our last house. It was like a
Fun.
Korean one.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, it was,
Asian ones are
it
scary.
was like
Oh,
old.
yeah.
But it-
VHS.
No. We found it online.
Wow.
So
The movie's called VHS.
If you know what that is, oh, the movie's called.
The movie's called VHS.
I thought you literally like put it.
No.
Like you just found it in the attic or something, and you just watched
I was like,
it.
if you found it in the attic, that would not.
Just
like-
fucking leave it. Don't touch
Don't
VHS.
fucking-
Okay, what was the movie?
It was like weird. Like okay,
Train to Busan.
no, it was like
It's scary.
it was like one with like twins or like sisters.
Mm.
For one, the house is haunted.
course.
Two,
Is it the one where they flick the lights on and off and stuff,
I don't.
and it comes closer?
One of the sisters was like suffering from like some type of like mental illness, and like she just came back from like the insane asylum or whatever. Like this whole time, like in the movie, like she thinks that her sister's alive and stuff, and that her stepmom is trying to kill her sister. When in actuality, her sister's been dead for like 2 years. Yeah, no, it was a weird movie because like there was like that whole sister thing, but also like the house was just in general haunted, and then the ghost just killed the stepmom at the end for flair, I guess. I was like,
For fun.
Flair.
for
I
funsies.
killed that.
For jokes.
No,
For
I was
jokes.
just I was so confused because I thought the whole thing was
It's like flexing on the other ghosts.
I killed her, bro. I killed her, bro.
Gabriel.
the hands passed through each other.
Shit. I would watch that.
It was a good movie.
It was good.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I watched like the whole thing, and that one was fine, I guess, because it wasn't like scary or no. It was kind there were some moments.
Spooky.
It's one of those movies with like no soundtrack whatsoever.
Ooh.
Like you know
Oh,
how
those are
like,
the good ones.
like you know how old movies do it, like where they don't have music at all until
Yeah.
like there's like a fucking moment.
Yeah.
Until
Like,
fucking
Yeah. Once the music started, you knew like some spooky shit was about to happen.
Yeah.
That's the ones you watch in the dark.
We watched it in the dark.
In the dark. Dark in the dark in the dark.
So-
Another scary movie.
So one show that I remember watching as a kid, like my parents would always watch these like
SpongeBob.
scary teleseries. No.
Controversy.
No, like the teleseries, it's not even scary. It's like the drama, like so much drama happens, and then one time,
Shake, rattle, and
and then
roll.
one time, the wife just started like stabbing the husband.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know. And like
Why?
it came to a point where there was like a legit like hole in his stomach.
Really? They
Like,
showed
if you
it?
can find this teleserie, let me know, because I can never like
Oh damn.
like
How old
remember
were
what it was
you?
called. I was so young, like 5 maybe.
Fuck.
It was like one of my first memories.
Did your
of,
parents like make you like watch it with them?
No, they were just like watching it, and I just happened to be in the room. But like the storyline was intriguing, so I kept watching, and then it kept getting worse and worse. And I didn't think they were like
It was a show?
thinking that I was processing it, you know,
Oh, because you were just like.
because I was just like a
kid.
child. But
Huh.
no,
Huh.
yeah, those like I don't even
I
think
don't-
they.
I
5
don't
years
think I've ever
old.
seen a teleserie like that.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it was
that
like
sounds really good.
It was like
Yeah.
really dramatic.
Especially for like Filipino
Yeah.
television, like that
Yeah.
sounds like a lot.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
used to Provinciano. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Where they just like make dramatic cuts with police shootings.
Yeah, and then they're like in slow motion.
Yeah.
And then the music's in the background.
Yeah, and then it cuts to commercials.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would watch the ones where they have really bad CGI. It's kind of like a
yeah.
a weird like medieval sci-fi thing
Yeah,
happening,
yeah.
but they're all just Filipino. And it's
Yeah. There was this one where the kid was like a savior child of Jesus, and he would like fight demons for Jesus. Something
Low-key,
like that.
low-key, this sounds familiar.
And
Maybe I've seen it.
Savior.
What? I feel like I have
I
seen
know
this.
that
Daniel, I forgot. his name.
Padilla?
I think so.
Really?
Oh shit.
I don't know.
No, like,
I don't know.
I mean, it was like really old too. You know, 2005, 2006
Really old.
ish. No, like you know what I mean. Like it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
nowadays teleserie where it's like cookie cutter, like
Yeah.
chopped up. But
It
yeah,
had finesse.
yeah,
It had spice.
It had
I know the
spice.
spice.
It had spice. Like it didn't have to like make it more acceptable for people viewing it. Yeah.
It just made itself.
Yeah.
Speaking of Filipino things that have been watched, my parents made me watch this film with them recently called Made in Malacanang.
Oh my gosh, I watched that.
Did you
too.
watch
I
it?
watched it.
What's
Did your
that
parents
about?
make you watch
My
it?
mom made me watch it.
Yeah, I was like,
It was at the movie theater.
yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
I was so mad.
We're all
Like,
Filipino here, by the way.
We
If
are.
that
Oh,
is-
yeah,
if
we
that
are.
isn't
this is a Pinoy table.
When
We're
is it
cultured.
not?
No, literally.
I was so mad.
Wait, what is it about?
It's about, not to get like political, but it's about like
It's political, yeah.
it's very political.
Bunnies.
It's like the last 72 hours of the see, I don't even remember their names.
Like the president.
Yeah, the
Duterte?
president. No, not. It was
The
like
one
back then.
before it?
Who's the president now?
It's not Duterte,
Yeah.
actually.
We don't know our culture.
Yeah, fuck. We just and we just said
It's
this was
okay.
a
What is the
Filipino.
name?
I
I'm
feel
not
like
native.
my knowledge is gonna be cut off, and all my offspring is not gonna be cultured.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna have
Oh.
the star every Christmas. That
No, I'm just leaving it.
That-
The-
yeah.
Yeah.
All year long.
Parole.
The parole,
Parole.
yeah. That's the extent of my culture.
It was the Marcos family.
Oh,
The
Marcos,
Marcos.
yes.
The Marcos regime.
Yeah.
If you're like a history nut.
My dad was alive then.
Same.
Uh-huh.
Were your parents? Do they like the Marcos family and stuff?
No.
Were they
Okay.
against each other?
That's pretty good for your parents then.
Did your parents like the Marcos?
Yeah, man. That's why
Really?
my dad made my mom and I watch it.
Oh, because they were reminiscent.
Well, yeah, my dad. I don't know. My dad's like a very like staunchly conservative Filipino man.
I see.
Yeah, and especially for like Filipino politics, like I don't know shit, but like he feels a very strong way about it, and he was just like, "This is the true story. How like they were ousted, blah blah blah, this and that." And I'm just like, but if you look at like the history, like everywhere else,
That's not it.
yeah, like that's not really like the story. Like I had to fact check this whole movie.
Really.
Yeah, because like I watched it and
It's almost like propaganda.
yeah,
propaganda.
no, it is
Like,
because
it
it
is,
was made by like the daughter, and the son is now the president of the Philippines.
Oh.
Oh
that's
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I had to fact check everything because I was just like, this is fucking cat. Or like at least like the way it's portrayed is so like dramatized and stuff. But like man, like all the like the old heads, all the Filipino OGs like in the theater, man, they were eating the shit up. Like people be talking on
They were
screen,
like,
they'd be
oh,
crying.
the good old days.
And like someone's Lola out there was like,
oh my god. Wait, you saw this in theaters?
I saw it
Yeah,
in
it's
theaters.
in
Yeah, they put it in
Oh.
theaters.
Was
I
it
didn't
like
know it was,
hella
like-
full too?
It was so
Yeah.
fucking full.
I bet.
Union City, like the area of the bay where I'm
Oh,
from,
that's like Filipino.
is
city.
stupid Filipino.
Yeah.
Was there a full theater in your area?
It wasn't full.
Ontario.
But yeah, I had to drive all the way to Ontario from
That's
the
Jesus.
626 just to bring my mom.
That's Filipino
Wow.
city down
yeah,
Mhm.
and yeah, all of her sisters and her
Did they all
brother
fucking
went.
watch?
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
all
gosh,
went,
Soaked
yeah.
it up.
And I agreed to go because I thought this movie was a comedy.
Oh,
Like I
shit.
didn't, I didn't.
Did they
search
tell
it up.
you?
No, because the title just sounded like a comedy. You know, like
Yeah.
Made in Malacan.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna
Is it like
laugh.
a
Yeah.
documentary?
I did not
Is it a
laugh.
documentary?
It's not. So my dad was saying it's a documentary, and
But it's
really,
fictional?
It's like retelling.
no, it's like a dramatized retelling. Yeah, so it's not at all like a documentary, like where they just present like what the fuck like happened.
Yeah.
But like they had like actors and stuff to play like the maids in Malacanang, you know, and then also like the Marcos family.
Yeah.
And it was all like very like dramatized like retellings of it all.
Mm.
And that's why I had to like fact check it and like be like, okay, like sure, like I can feel bad for like this character,
Yeah.
right? Because of like the story that's being presented to me. I also want to know what actually like
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Because like as soon as I saw it wasn't like a documentary
Yeah.
and they had like cinematography and shit, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna get like facts here.
Yeah. That's interesting. I didn't even know there was a movie like that coming out.
Wait, how long ago was that?
It was literally like a month ago.
Oh.
It's Scooby-Doo time.
Man,
It's Scooby-Doo snack hour.
Now they got that settled. It's Scooby-Doo time.
Scooby snack hour. Never had this, if I'm being honest.
Me too. They're pretty good.
It's a graham crackers, but like
I like the little graham bears. Cinnamon.
Those are good.
I could
The
devour that.
bears. These are cute.
You
Cute.
gotta put your hand behind. Get a little closer. Put your
Oh.
hand behind it. There you go. There you go. That's how you do makeup hauls.
This is my blood.
What was your original question? What movie would you not?
Or like, what movie did you watch and you wish you like shouldn't have?
Star Wars
Really?
episode 7, 8, 9.
Oh my
You don't
god.
like them?
No.
Episode
I like
8.
it.
So when those movies came out, my family we bought opening night premiere tickets at El Capitan Theater in Hollywood because it's not that
Oh,
far from
wow.
us. So it was the red carpet premiere.
Yeah.
Is where we watched it. So the actors were there and the costumes were there. But obviously it was 2 a.m. and I'm watching this movie. I was like, oh, this is so cool. It's so pretty. And then it just kept going. And it was so bad. And there was weird tension. And it was a $30 ticket because there was a laser show. There was all this other stuff.
Fucking
my
laser
God.
show.
They were like,
Yeah, they were just doing hand rapes. And then when episode 9 came out, we just bought normal ass tickets.
Yeah, no, that movie is not worth anything more than
God.
That's interesting.
a Tuesday matinee ticket.
Yeah, matinee only.
I enjoyed it in general because I love Star Wars as a kid, and I watched
Yeah.
I watched the
Yeah.
Clone Wars religiously to actually be
Yeah, in a
cognizant
theater.
age to watch a Star Wars premiere in theater. It was sick.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
episode 7 I didn't mind because I was like, okay, it's the same exact fucking story.
It's the same format.
Yeah, basically.
I like
But-
7 actually.
Yeah, but you like it because there's nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a solid movie.
And then you get to 8 where they just
Which
half of
one's
the
8 again? What
the
they
Last
do?
Jedi. They just throw half of the canon out the window.
It was a different director.
Yeah, it was a different director.
It was the
I don't
one
remember.
where they kill the main guy, Snoke.
Yeah, the Supreme Leader. He gets cut in
Oh.
half.
And he's supposed to be this super genius, but he's a dumbass because I see you turning the lightsaber.
I know, when I saw that scene, I was
And then he
like,
died.
no
I was
fucking
like, you don't
way.
fucking hear it?
There was also that one scene where Leia's ship blows up and she
just
all of a
fucking-
Oh,
sudden
yeah, I was like, really?
flies away.
When
It's
I saw
because
that
they-
shit, I was like, wait, what?
It's because they don't establish that she trained in the Force at all. Really,
Yeah, she's supposed to be force sensitive, but the
Yeah.
whole point was that Luke is and she isn't.
Yeah, I thought,
I mean, she was
That's her
very.
contribution to this conversation.
I thought she didn't have any type of power.
No,
She's not supposed to.
and she was very acutely Force sensitive, where she could feel.
The force exists.
Yeah, and she could feel what was happening to Luke and stuff in the OG trilogy.
Yeah.
But that was
But all of a
it,
sudden
right?
she has control
Hella
of it,
power.
but she just never uses it.
And then she trains Rey.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not even a Jedi. How did you
So
end up training a
weird.
Jedi? And then this Jedi just claps everything.
There was no good tension and really weird tension in 8 and 9.
I
Didn't make
think
any
what
sense.
I was just waiting for is her to go to the dark side and for her to be a couple with Kylo Ren.
Well, they were a couple even.
Yeah,
though
but freaking died.
It's-
I was kind of sad. I was waiting this whole series for them to get together.
such a bad.
It's really weird if you think about it though, because she adopted the Skywalker name.
Yeah. Well, in 8 it was supposed to be oh, I'm a nobody, but then I guess triple backed on that and it said, oh no, she's a Skywalker
And
for
I was
no reason.
confused. I was like, is that supposed to just
She's
feel
a nobody,
nostalgic?
then she's a nobody again, then she's a
Yeah.
Palpatine, and then she's a Skywalker.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
message was supposed to originally be oh, anyone can be a Jedi, you just have to find it.
Oh,
but
really?
then, yeah, because it's supposed to be, she's some random girl from the desert, but then all of a sudden she's just some special character. Who the fuck is this?
Have you seen there's a video I watched.
She hasn't seen.
She hasn't
No.
seen
She
shit.
hasn't seen.
She's like, what the fuck is
I
going on right
was
now?
like, I have
Here,
not
you
watched
get the
one
bad.
Star Wars movie.
Any?
I watched.
What about Lego Star Wars?
Oh, actually,
Lego Star
No,
Wars
I
is
I
fun.
remember
remember
watched
game on
that.
Xbox.
Have you
I
tried
would-
the
I'm
new
gonna be
one?
canceled.
No.
The new one, I was playing it on PC for a while. So fun.
Pretty good.
There's a lot of people who haven't really watched Star Wars though.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You're just a loser.
I watched one with the girl.
Episode 7.
7.
7.
It was
2015
2015ish.
Yeah, in 2015.
Okay. then,
Yeah.
You dodged the laser bolts.
Yeah, you hit the mark, but that's all you needed to do.
Yeah.
That's the only movie I've watched.
Were you hella
Really?
confused? Or you're like, this is cool?
No, yeah, I didn't know what was going on. But I do like the Star Wars ride at Disneyland.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
yeah.
don't tell me. I did read the new one. I rode,
Oh, really?
I rode
Really?
the Millennium Falcon, but that was
The
it.
That
Falcon
one is
one's
fun.
cool. I
one's
enjoyed
fun,
that one.
But
Yeah.
I love the other one.
The one where yeah.
That ride is incredible.
I had no idea what to fucking expect.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Wait, actually, no, I didn't write that one. I wrote
Yeah,
that
don't
one.
tell me.
No, there's a second one.
I was kind of sad.
I was
like last, but in our first year, I had the season pass or the annual pass, and I went the last week it was open, but that ride was closed.
Yeah, because at that time when it opened, they were doing like reservations only for it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only be in a group that reserved like ahead of time to ride it. And that's how I did it my first time. I got in that group, and it was amazing. Like, I was like nerding out so hard, like I was tearing up. For
No,
over.
no. My girlfriend and I have been to Disneyland like a lot in the past year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's just having fun, but like for like the Star Wars stuff, like I'm really there. Like,
Oh
my
shit!
God.
You really get
Like-
transported, dude.
like I want this lightsaber so
I
bad.
know.
And she has to talk me down every time. It's like you're not spending $250. I'm
They
like,
look pretty cool though.
but like
Yeah.
this
But
is
the-
the year.
Yeah.
the experience in making it and like the swag of having it.
Wait, do you guys like the blue milk?
Oh,
and
no.
the green milk?
I
I've
hate
tried the
it.
blue milk.
I
like,
love
like
blue
it?
milk. I
I
only
think
like
I was
blue
expecting
milk.
more.
I don't like green, but I
which one
love
I think I
blue
like the green one because that one's more fruity, right?
Blue milk's pretty
Yeah,
good.
though the drinks I like in Star Wars Land are like they have like juice cocktails.
Tatooine Sunset.
Yeah, that stuff is fucking good. Like I think
You sound like my Tito, bro.
those are like my girlfriend and I like we will walk all the way from entrance of Disneyland straight to like Star Wars
Yeah.
To the bar.
to get to the fucking
There's
drinks.
a vibe in there. Like,
I was in the bar at 18 years old because I went with like my best friend and his family and like my other friend Cameron. We're just like 18 years old, clearly underage in this bar. The place just don't give a shit.
Well, I mean, there's also food.
There is food,
Yeah.
but we're drinking.
Oh, they give you like
Yeah,
drinks.
like
they even
we
check
were-
your ID.
No, we were
Sheesh.
drinking.
Probably so busy in there that they're like,
Yeah, there's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think
Yeah.
I had like fish, or like a goatee and stuff at the time too. So
Fish.
I was like fish, like
You said-
bungalows.
I was gonna say
You said
facial hair.
fish,
I was gonna
bro.
say
I was like, is this called a fish beard or something? Like,
Once you walk into Galaxy's Edge,
so-
is what it's
yeah, it's
called.
like
You literally
cool.
are off of Disneyland and on a different
Yeah.
planet. Like all the font is different. The soda is different. The payment is different. Yeah, like if you go to like a Coke cart, it comes in like a circular bottle.
Oh, I
Like a
remember
different
that.
logo, and like the
Those are
water,
cool.
it's like Dasani brand, but it's a different logo. It's like so.
Yeah.
And then you got like the stormtroopers walking around. too.
Yeah, you
that's
have
so
characters
freaking
walking
cool.
around.
They're-
it's Chewbacca.
They're like actually like in character, you know?
Yeah.
But like you walk around like the rest of Disneyland and like you see like other
It's
like
a little
people
different.
dressed up and they're
It's
just like
definitely different.
It's a little different. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
I'm more hyped seeing Kylo Ren than seeing you name
Cinderella?
it, Prince Charming. I
the
don't
only
know.
thing only person I'm hyped to see is like any of the Winnie the Pooh characters.
Oh my god! Last time I
I've
went, I
never
saw.
seen the.
Dude, I saw Tigger waiting for
Oh, yeah, Tigger.
Splash. I was like, that guy must be hot.
Oh yeah, they
Oh
have to
my
like
God.
stay.
yeah, they're in
I
character.
don't know how they do that shit.
It's funny because I'm going to audition for the dance parades
We're gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, when is
in
Catch
September 17th.
Josh.
Okay.
that's hella-
Wait, when
that's
is
like-
it?
Catch him
January?
dancing
Or-
in the-
Yeah,
Wonderland
so the
parade.
parades audition the season before, so I'm auditioning in winter for spring and summer.
Oh, and summer.
Yeah, so it's like the seasonal event thing, but
There you go. Catch him being. What can you be? I think you could be.
when
what
people say I
character?
look like Prince Naveen,
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit. I was gonna say that. You could be it,
Yes.
Chris.
That's a
You
good
may like-
ooh.
Okay, wait, that's
I think it's
really
the hair
good.
too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pull out
Hair.
the accent.
I don't even. What does he
accents
sound
does he
like?
do?
Oh, fuck.
I don't.
You want me to pull
I
out?
don't want to pull it out. I don't want to pull it
Please,
out.
no.
Different.
It will never stop.
We're gonna
Hello.
You come up with a Filipino accent.
Welcome. Hello.
Not Prince Naveen.
Kumusta po? Welcome to this
Prince Naveen.
Oh
Prince
my gosh.
Naveen.
Speaking of Winnie the Pooh.
Aww. Oh, you went
so
Christmas.
cute.
Yeah, I went.
Was that
for
last year?
Christmas time. Yeah, it was like this past Christmas.
Wait, when did you go? Like what
so
date?
cute with his hat.
Did you go during finals week?
It's like after finals week.
That's so cute. I went during finals week. I went the day
that's the
before I had a
best.
You told it. I remember. I
The
was
day
just like,
before?
really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, dude.
Well,
Okay, this can motivate you more.
Yeah, no, exactly. It worked out because it was free. But when you do dancer parade auditions, they actually also look for like how you act as a character. So they might put you as a lookalike character. So like if they want you in the costume, outside of the parade, then they might pull you out and be like, hey, can you do this too?
Yeah.
Can you dance in the parade and be...
That's so cool, honestly. You're gonna be in so many like random families.
Yeah,
Oh, I
exactly.
know.
Like I'm gonna, hey, I know that kid. I saw him yesterday.
I think about that, like how many pictures I'm in of like random people, like just in the
like in the back.
background,
Yeah.
just like eating.
Oh my God.
You're just like, sometimes
The history you're
like
making.
I just zoom into the back and I'm like, haha, this
I
person's
know.
like weird face. What are the odds like that's
They're
you?
doing that to you.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're definitely at least like a dozen pictures out
Pretty sure
there. Like you
more.
gotta
Yeah.
be. I'm probably fucking up a turkey leg.
I know. I'm like thinking, like I look at random people in my pictures. I'm like, I wonder what they're doing in life right now.
No, literally, I'm like, some people spend their whole life savings just to come here. Some people come for free. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, like they're just taking photos, and I might be in it, and that might be the first and last photo they ever take at
Oh,
Disney.
yeah.
I
Like,
think
that's
about
their
that
Disney
shit.
photo. And you're just in the back like,
And you're like, your nose is bleeding. It's hot.
Oh, it's too hot.
you're like this, like
You're like mid dropping your ice cream.
Yeah, you're just like dripping. You're like,
I know I think about that shit because like I think about like how I've never been to like Disney World, so like imagine me
you've
like
never been to Disney World?
Disney World.
Oh.
So like
Oh,
imagine
okay.
me like like saving up a lot like for like a few years just to like go there, right? And then that's like your only time going for like 10 years
Exactly.
or whatever, and then they go like
Some people go every day.
every day.
yeah.
But like for people, some people's Disney Worlds is just like our Disneyland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
that's true.
But the one in Florida is separated in so
Yeah.
many sections.
Yeah, so
Mm.
the way Disney World works is that, like, you know how big Disneyland is? There's like all those lands in Disneyland.
Mhm.
One of that
is a world.
There's a land.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a whole
and
thing.
there's
In the
4
world.
for Disney World, so it's like that size times 4. They all do different
Sounds
things.
tired.
I went there for 2 days.
Really? I
Is
feel
that
like that's not
enough?
even enough.
It's
Yeah,
not
definitely
because we
not,
only
yeah.
went to two so
Yeah.
we were only at like the
Epcot?
no we
Yeah,
didn't
I
even
went
go
to
to Epcot.
Which one's the main
Animal
ones you
Kingdom.
need to go?
I went to Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
There's like-
it was funky
There's like
monkey.
an
literal
animal
literal
area,
monkey.
an animal area, and then like a Disneyland-esque area, and then like other worlds
Oh.
area.
I went to the Disneyland-esque area,
Yeah.
and the setup was pissing me off.
Really?
Why?
Because I was just like, this isn't how Disneyland is set up.
I
Like,
need
why
to
is it
know.
not?
How old are you?
I was around like I was probably like 15.
Maybe like 21.
Oh, yeah. it was yesterday.
It was earlier this summer.
Hey, grumpy.
I know.
Wait, did you see the castle? It's Sleeping
I did.
Beauty's castle.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
I think I have a,
It's like hella
I have a
big,
picture
right?
of it.
I really want to
I'll
go.
find it.
If and when I start working there, I get free tickets. So
We'll do an episode of Disney.
I know.
next episode you watch, we'll be over there.
We're like
Exactly.
We're like holding the
just
mic
eating.
around.
We're like on Space Mountain. Like, so what do you?
You just hear ah.
What are
The
you
wind
really
blowing.
I always wanted to be one of those car girls, like next to
Car
Lightning
girl?
McQueen.
Oh,
like the
yes.
dancer.
Cool. Are there people like driving it in there, or are they? Is there remote control?
Oh, I thought it was remote
The
control.
the big cars have.
You mean to
Okay.
tell me it's not actually a car?
Oh, sorry. No, that's
Wait,
that's,
My immersion is ruined.
that's real Lightning McQueen, Haley. Hate to break it to you.
He's so quiet and soft spoken. You see him in real life.
Good job.
Gosh, he's just turning his wheels.
Aw. Actually, the last time I saw Lightning McQueen, I was holding my ice cream, but he had to leave, so I was stuck behind him and it started melting. I was
No,
so sad.
why did you eat it?
Because I was like, oh, I was supposed to watch World of Color. I gotta wait, and then I just let it melt.
Damn.
Jesus.
like down your head.
I'm like,
Ew. Don't be one of those kids
no,
at Disney.
no. They was like,
iPad
See some nasty shit at Disney too.
they're like,
They're like, that's Prince Naveen.
I know a lot about Disney World, but I've never
You,
been.
You watch hella
have you
videos?
watched like the stuff on
Inside the
Disney
Magic.
Plus?
Oh yeah, on Disney Plus.
Like the
yeah.
Imagineering stories.
Yeah,
and all
I
that
watched
shit. I
that.
love those. Or behind the attractions.
Yeah.
Oh,
those
yes.
are
yeah.
I love like the
yeah.
one
Great
about
ass
Jungle
fucking-
Cruise.
huh?
Have you seen the one about Jungle
Yes.
Like
what?
it's like talking about how basically how it's made and like its history and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like that field used to be like full of orange trees,
Oh.
and like they just like bought it out, and then they only had a year to build it and a year to plan it. It's really interesting, and it's really different to what
With
it
the
is
actual
now.
ride?
Mhm.
Oh.
Like, there's a show called Inside the what was it? Behind the Magic.
attractions.
Behind the Attractions.
Behind the
And they literally
attractions.
go the history of the attraction and what it looks like. They do like Space Mountain and like Millennium Falcon, all this stuff. It's really cool.
I really like the Imagineering story also.
Yeah, yeah.
That one's like way longer episodes.
But it's so
On Netflix,
interesting.
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh.
Yeah, but like they talk about like the entire thing from like the beginning all the way through now, like the different stages and
Yeah.
like, what the fuck was
Damn.
happening.
It's such a fascinating watch because like I think for me it makes it more like fun and magical to like know how it got there. Like it's not just a facade. It's like a lot going behind it.
If you hate Disney, fuck you.
Unsubscribe.
Right now.
This is a
Disney
bro-
But there
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
are.
This is a
Yeah.
pro
Have you met
Disney
anyone?
podcast.
I haven't
didn't
met
like-
anyone like the Twitter crowd,
Yeah, some people just really aren't about it, you know.
or they're all about like like fuck Disney as like a
Like DC
monarchy
or-
type of thing.
But they make cool stuff.
They do.
But
make
I can
They
see
make
why.
a
so much
lot.
money.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like thinking, okay, if you don't like Disney, what do you like? Like
Nickelodeon?
ABC?
Cartoon Network exclusively.
Is there land?
No, there's Legoland though, which is unaffiliated. I wanna
Which
go
is
to-
weird.
I want to go to Legoland.
It's
I went to Legoland. It was pretty
Yeah.
fun. I liked
It was
it.
I
fun.
feel like Lego is like the perfect thing to make a land out of though, because you can like build the
Yeah.
land. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's like right there.
Yeah, I think that's a
is
cute
there.
idea, like especially for kids, you know.
Oh yeah, when I went to Epcot, the reason why I want to go to Barcelona, it's one of the reasons why I want to go to Barcelona, is because there's that Barcelona, Spain area in Epcot.
Oh.
And like they were dancing like on the streets. It felt like as if you were on the street in Barcelona.
Oh,
And they were like
that's
all in like
cool.
outfits and like they're like in a circle, and then like I joined the circle
Oh.
and I was just like jumping around
And
them.
then you got hit by a bowl because it was running through the
And
street.
then you
Yes.
got thrown tomatoes.
Anyways, it's like so lively. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like
That's
everyone's
exactly
in
how
character.
Spain.
Yeah,
100%. Every single day,
No stop.
they dance in circles.
No, but like it
Just
was
go
like
outside
my
Yeah.
first experience, and I was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so young.
How
yeah.
young?
21.
Like 10. I was like 10 maybe, 9.
Uh,
Yeah.
8,
Seven.
maybe
7,
7, maybe 7,
6.
probably
Wait,
5.
no, it was like 5. Probably 4.
It was the same year I watched that teleserie.
All happened at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
A lot of things happened that year.
We went to Disney World and then watched the show
I
I
know.
watched it at Disney World.
at the hotel.
Oh no.
Gotta wash it out, you know.
Look, I legit cannot get that like scene out of my head. Like it's been living in my head.
Fuck.
rent
Have you
free
had
since I was
dreams,
5.
like reoccurring dreams?
Sometimes it's like on occasion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
trauma.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
trauma.
It is. Like I remember where I was sitting on that dining table.
God,
Yeah.
no.
Anyways, moving on.
Disneyland.
Like 2 questions behind.
These nachos are actually pretty good.
You were just hated on those.
But it's because
You were hated
my
on
God.
those.
the method at which I had to
This is
consume
like 3
them.
meals for me.
No, I'm about the same. Well,
Yeah.
actually, much less, but
Okay,
Yeah,
next
I can, like, split this
question.
too.
Would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job?
the perfect job.
The perfect job.
Yeah.
The perfect job.
Because if people found out you won the lottery, your life's over. You know.
I mean,
what
it could be anonymous too.
Yeah, but then your parents, your family's gonna wonder what happened. You know,
Mhm.
eventually things just get around. You know, like
Yeah.
your parents gonna be like, "Oh, where are you getting all this money from?" It's like, "Oh, I work." Or your
I work
girlfriend,
the perfect
your,
job.
your boyfriend or partner might be like, "Where'd you get all this money from?" You know. Like,
I know. Sometimes I think about like if I
You
like
used to like live in secret.
yeah, like if I won the lottery, like what the fuck would I do? Like obviously I would tell like I don't my immediate family, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's like even then.
If it was in the multi-millions, I might give some to my immediate family and
Yeah.
then disappear off the grid.
really
Damn.
Disappear.
I don't know, probably
Disappear.
not.
Not even like chill with your family,
I mean,
who are
You're like,
also now
bye.
multimillionaires.
But then you're lonely and rich.
yeah, I'd be generous, but like not
Not too
give it
generous.
away, you know?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because like I feel like at that point, like people change with money. And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
like family.
But if you have like the perfect job, you're like happy, you keep making money, you know, you like
Yeah.
look
Mhm.
forward every day. But if you just get all the money in one check and then you're just like living lazy,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
then you have like no growing
purpose.
perspective.
That's true because you could just buy like if you wanted to like make a business, you could just
Yeah,
Like,
like there's no
like-
stakes anymore.
Yeah.
you just
there's
you
no
can
stakes.
just put aside like honestly like 100K into a business and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just
Well,
buy
it's
a
like
stock.
a fraction of like
Or you just buy a bunch of like land and you develop it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
buy a
you
whole
just,
country.
you just get a fuck ton of passive income. Like you just don't do
Yeah.
shit.
yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't sound bad in theory.
Yeah, but then you have to do all that work.
Yeah, you're still doing work.
Yeah.
But I think at that point, I would want to do work that is like perfect for what I want to do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd
'cause
rather-
you have like funds now.
Yeah, I'd rather work and not feel like I'm working
Mm.
because you like your job so much. You know what I mean?
Do you know your perfect job? Like,
No.
what is your
Yeah.
perfect job?
I don't have a perfect job
Right now?
Not right now. I mean, I'd love to
Disneyland?
keep dancing, bro. Be a showman.
Would
or
that be like
something.
your job if like money wasn't like a factor?
I think so. I think it's just really fun. It sounds really fun to me.
Mhm.
I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's just really fun.
Yeah. What about you guys? What's your perfect job?
I don't even know.
If I could have fun, like, and just like do whatever, and money wasn't an object,
Mm-hmm.
it would either be like fashion or food. Like if I could really
can
like
see you
invest
doing
like all my
that.
money and time into like curation or styling or like designing, and then obviously like having like doing like fitness and stuff too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would really enjoy that. If it was like a realistic job, I don't know.
Is that not realistic?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
what I was just thinking that.
I don't think it's like, at least like where I am now, I don't think it's entirely realistic.
It's not an immediate.
It's not an immediate thing
sustainable.
like, oh yeah, like this is what I want to do with my life and I'm gonna
Mhm.
make this happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's a
isn't
nice
that like
thought.
your dream job? Is the perfect job and dream job like different to you?
Yeah, I would say so.
Really?
Because I think
I would
like-
say so too.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because you can have like a job that like it's like perfect in every sense of like you make enough money and you
Mhm.
don't work too hard
Yeah, like your
Mhm.
time, your
and
energy.
like yeah, and you just like you're able to like make a good living and live a good life with it, you
Yeah.
know. And
Okay.
then like it doesn't like interfere with the important things like family
Like-
and
Mhm.
personal stuff. But then I wouldn't say that's like a dream job
Oh,
because
because you
then
still have to put in the work.
yeah, you're still putting in like the work, and it's not necessarily some like a passion, you know. I think like a dream
Really?
for me, like a dream job is like I take like my passions and I turn them into professions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like take your fashion and fitness for example. Like how would you put that as a profession?
Would you be a designer?
Yeah, like a designer.
Designer could
or-
be cool.
Would
I
you
don't
have
know.
your own
Dis-
like clothing brand?
That would be really sick, actually. I've thought
Mhm.
about
I'd
it
buy
just
that.
because like I have like
I'd buy that.
I
I'd buy
buy
that.
MACHU.
I'd get a machu,
Machu.
a machu
Instead of
pseudo
essentials,
bag.
matcha.
Yeah,
MACHU's flannel. Or
Oh my God.
I don't
like
know.
easy.
Yeah.
It just says your name.
It's
That's
just
kind of fun.
Machu.
Match.
That'd be
Ma-
Off
match.
white. It just says what
That's
it is.
fire.
Match.
Match.
Matcha.
Matcha.
For fitness, would you be like a trainer or like you would want to do fitness like
Do fitness.
like,
Yeah.
like an influencer type.
Like a
not like an influencer,
bodybuilder.
like
That-
powerlifter.
yeah, I guess,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like
But, you know,
bodybuilder.
Like competitively.
yeah.
Competitively,
Like you're the one
is-
doing fitness.
Competitively is cool, yeah. I don't know, like I think fitness like is like a blanket term, I guess, for me, but like something like in the fitness realm, you know.
Like
What-
PT.
No, like, that's a realistic job.
Like
now.
sports medicine.
That's also a
That
realistic
is.
job.
Like being in the NBA.
No,
Mm.
I wouldn't say that. But I think just like
Oh yeah, what if you're like in the Olympics?
oh, that would be
Like that's you
crazy.
doing the
An
fitness.
Olympian.
Yeah.
If only I'd stuck with running.
You could
You can
go
start
back
now.
to it.
No.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure you'll be like the same like
No.
fitness
Olympians
in
are
like what year.
young. Like my
No,
cousin.
that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
you, as a runner, like you peak like before 30.
Yeah.
Well, you're only 21.
I know you got
No,
9 more
but, like-
years.
No.
Start running right now.
It's not in the gene pool.
Go to UCI and come
Or-
time you.
It's not in the gene.
The gene pool.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Now that.
That's a knee
Oh
slapper.
my god. Wait, so what would your dream job
Actually,
be?
I was thinking about it because like I'd love to dance my whole life, but I think one thing that I really wanted to do, like, even growing up, was music.
Really like singing or like playing
Like,
guitar?
Like producing or like playing the instruments or like
Oh.
like I'm more shy singing. Like I've sang on stage before, but like that's not something I want to do.
You just want to produce like the beats.
Yeah, like I want to be behind the
Soundtrack.
scenes making the music.
Oh, okay.
Like
Make a little
ukulele.
tune. Have you like produced any?
I did in
anything,
middle
like,
school. It was like an EDM track.
Drop
Okay.
it. Drop it right
oh
now.
my gosh.
It's on
Can
my-
I please hear it?
it's on
Send it to me. I'll put it in right now.
It's on my phone.
It's on your phone?
It's on my phone.
Play. Go.
No!
Why
Kept
not?
it with you this whole time.
Sample.
It's really.
He's like, it's really stupid. He
It is
plays
hella
it. It was
good.
blah.
I know. We're like,
It's like
Why
one
don't you
of,
choreograph to it?
it's like one of those 6-minute EDM tracks. You know what I mean? I was really in a house in middle school.
Okay.
Why not? You're already pulling
If
it
you're gonna
up.
cut
Show it like later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off the record.
Off the
yeah.
You can play it. I'll edit it out.
off the rock, maybe it'll be the background music the whole
Okay,
time.
yeah,
it's
I
like
know,
the
right?
thumbnail.
To be a dancer, would you want to be the one dancing or like background dancer or like teaching?
I think if I was
Like studio.
dancing professionally, or like as a dream job, I wouldn't mind being like a backup dancer or something. But like, I don't know. I feel like my dream job has changed over time.
As it should.
But
you
music,
know?
music has always been something like art and music have always been something I've been super interested in. Like in music, if I could just make music and become cool like that.
Become cool.
Yeah, like that'd be sick.
Do you know how to play guitar and like keyboard?
Super basic. Like I taught myself guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I taught myself a little keyboard, but like
Or have we never heard it?
I played guitar. Do
I
you remember?
know.
Do you remember during
Play
COVID?
some.
Oh yes,
We did like
I
those
do.
that video for it was for Yuji, and I played his bare bones
Oh,
piece
shit.
on the guitar.
That was you?
For the yeah, that was me.
Ah.
For the video. You don't believe me?
What?
I used to play guitar a lot more, but like my guitar is under my bed right now in my apartment, like where I live currently.
All right, let's hop in the car.
I know.
No.
Jump the track. Have you touched it in a while, or just like you creating music recently, producing?
No. I used to really want to buy. There's this music producing program called Fruity Life.
I don't
We're
know.
back to the fruity.
Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Life.
Haley would love that.
It's a fruity episode.
I was expecting like something titled like Produce X or something.
No, it's called.
Pretty like.
The way that you looked up.
I was low. Oh my god.
What?
The short name is FL Studio. So like.
That sounds hard. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hard ass name. Okay.
That sounds
But when you-
Life.
Like FL Studio, like everyone uses FL Studio. Like
Okay.
Metro Boomin uses FL Studio.
Oh, Mr. Boomin
Yeah,
himself.
the boomer. The boomer.
Mr. Boomin.
Amongst others. I'll figure out what I want to do.
What?
I'll
Take a shot every time. I just want to make money.
dream cardiologist.
What? No, I don't know.
Making money doing what?
Just live my life. I just want to live my life. You know what I mean?
That could be a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess something that would allow me to travel.
You should be a travel blog person.
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
fun.
Yeah.
I have a lot of like random dreams, like being a background dancer. Oh my gosh, have you seen
Go.
those TikToks of background
What?
dancer for Kehlani? And she's like, Kenna. Like she's like,
I think I know what you're talking
hella on
about.
the floor. Oh my, that
I
was,
seen
like,
that
so
video on
good.
Hey,
TikTok.
but you have to dance.
I know.
You can't just watch her.
I know.
You review it
I'm on stage and I'm like,
right next to Kehlani. Like,
Oh my God.
are you seeing this?
I
You see this too
know.
bad.
The
That was
rest of
so
the dancers
cool.
are all
Yeah.
over it too.
Or like one of the car girls at Carsland, like I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
But like ultimately just something that would allow me to just like live, you
Yeah.
know? Because I
Yeah.
feel like in this world right now, we're just so like, oh, what do you do? Which is such a common
Yeah.
question. Which is like assuming that you work to like make money to contribute to the economy.
Oh,
You know, like
shit.
why do we live like that? You know, like I just want to
Part
live.
of the system.
Yeah, like I just want to live
Do
my
your own
life.
thing,
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't even know. I don't think there's like one position that can like define a dream
Yeah.
job or like a perfect job for me.
I can agree to that.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I just want to make money.
Yeah.
to
I used-
do what I want to do.
I used
yeah.
to want to be like a huge YouTuber. Like that sounds.
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Like,
Oh my.
like
yeah.
Haley. Like Haley's a huge YouTuber. you know?
Yeah.
Look at the life she's living right now.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
Look at this
like
apartment.
realistically, like I guess the idea of a YouTuber, it's like when you make it, people obviously like admire them, but it's like obviously if you're starting out, it's like they're just doing it for fun. But like for the living your life thing, I feel like that's what I would want to do. I would just want to do the things I like and then just make money off of it.
Yeah.
So or it's like me like going about my day.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like blogging or vlogging.
Yeah, like
get
vlogging.
sponsorships. Like
Yeah.
hella girls at
Yeah.
UCI like get sponsorships.
Yeah,
To like
yeah.
promo stuff.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
They're all at UCI too.
I feel like really big YouTubers though, like they started way back when.
Mm.
Or maybe
Yeah.
I'm just like referring
No, they
to
definitely have. Yeah.
you know like
Mhm.
Jen
Yeah, I
In,
love
or like
Jen
you know
She's like one of
like
my favorite
Yeah.
YouTubers.
or like Ryan Higa.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
the really like OG YouTube people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like they're the ones that are like making their living off of YouTube.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whereas like people are doing it as like a side or like
Yeah.
for fun.
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, they started it. It's just
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
the-
exactly.
But they're the ones like getting
It's
the
their
big
exposure.
bucks. out of
Yeah.
it.
Like PewDiePie.
Yeah.
They got their foot in the industry before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I wish I did that. Like that sounds so cool to like say you did that.
You were like 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Hi,
I
guys.
literally went to the Jeff Burnett concert.
Oh.
Like a couple
Jeff
Oh, I seen that
months ago.
Jeff Burness.
You know,
That's
and like he has
fun.
like a world tour, and he was just making videos on YouTube.
I mean, yeah, like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, yeah.
Justin Bieber was on YouTube.
Yeah, I just want to do stuff and make money.
Like, I would love to play
Yeah.
video games and make money.
You could.
Yeah, you
Do
easily
it.
It
could.
could. It's just
Stream.
like, regardless of what it is, like, it's a grind.
Yeah, there's
It is.
expectations.
That's like the reality of it is like, even if it's like something you love to do, like this is your dream job, like to make it work, like it's
You have
all
to
a
put it
grind
all
on
there.
that.
There's no easy
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
That's why it's like
Yeah.
a job still. Yeah.
I feel like in today's age, a lot of people think that like your hobbies have to like be a side gig to make money.
Yeah.
Have you guys thought about that? Like,
Yeah, I've seen a lot
Yeah,
of people.
I mean-
Actually, my best friend turned his hobby. Like he sells shoes on Mercari.
I mean, you know,
No,
you
but
can
it
make it, you
Where's
make
the
it,
collection?
you know.
Yeah. It's interesting that like that's even a thing that people do.
I buy a lot of like vintage clothes just to like know if I want to sell shit like 2 years or 3
Yeah.
years down
You
the
can.
line. Like
Mhm.
I will have like this one of one piece. It's like you're never gonna find like a faded bird shirt like this. Now give me $40.
A super cracked print shirt. Yeah.
You're gonna find a match shirt.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you should like
You
take
just
the.
make it.
Yeah.
You should
Buy
take-
like
Start.
20 tees.
It's
and,
like, but it's like it's
how
different
much?
though, you know.
I'd buy it.
Just
I'd
ma-
buy
Buy
2.
match in a box,
Ooh,
like a
Oh.
supreme.
Like a
no,
Match box.
no, I'm kidding.
Match
I'm
in a
kidding.
A
box.
Match
it's like
box?
tan or like brown.
brown, faded brown.
Faded brown.
I'd buy it.
It has the scoop neck that you like.
Oh,
Scoop neck.
like a
The U-neck.
like a crew neck.
Yeah.
Like I'm really like particular about like how things like look and fit, especially like on a body. Like once you put it on a frame, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
how did the proportions work out? You know?
Yeah.
And the gap between this line and here
Yes.
is heavy.
Gap.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
always talk
No,
about
I-
it. And then it
Like
ends
Uniqlo
like right
shirts?
here.
Gap.
No, like with all my clothes, like I like have like specific measurements that I look for. So like I'm looking for like a specific like here specific length. Even like if I see like the neck hole is a little too wide, I just don't even buy it. Because I like need it to fit a specific way, or else
Yeah.
like in terms of like the silhouette of what I'm wearing, it doesn't look right.
I just buy shirts because I like them.
Yeah. It's a little.
'Cause they're
It,
cool.
it's like obsessive
cool.
on my
Like
part.
this shirt's cool.
Flowers.
Yeah.
shop.
But I agree, like the cut
I
of the
like that
fit
shirt.
changes the whole look of it.
I think that's like the only reason why I would ever like maybe like do clothing is because like I want like a specific thing, and if I can't like buy it easily, then like I'd rather try to just like make or produce it.
Why don't you be a model?
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking ugly.
the Filipino channel.
But then you like make money off of wearing clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking ugly.
I've seen things like on like social media where like people who like have been models talk about like it's like it's like a job and you get to make money, but it's never like consistent.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, and that's like the struggle of it.
Companies are looking for specific types of bodies.
Yeah. And like the expectation changes like every few months.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Fashion just changes with the time. I think you can do it.
What's
Little-
your
little
dream
side
job,
thing.
Hale?
This podcast.
No, honestly, we were saying earlier, just like living my life and me just like documenting it.
Live and love Vida,
Yeah,
Haley.
yeah. Honestly, yeah, if I could be like a freaking vlogger and make, because I know like a lot of people just on YouTube who just like started out, they're like making money a lot, you know, and it's like supporting them in any type of way. So I feel like if I could do that, that'll allow me to do like a lot more creative things.
Yeah.
Because I feel like recently, like the past 3 years, you look at me like that. I've like noticed that like I'm a very creative person and I want to put that out into the world.
That's
if
what's
that
up.
makes sense.
You are.
That works out. Cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, you know the way it works is that you get paid for views. And
Yeah.
It's your exposure that makes you money.
Exactly. That's why I'm like trying to like focus on that now. Just to like keep creating content and everything and just like putting it out even if it doesn't like make a lot of views. At least I did it. At least I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't
Yeah.
control your
Exactly.
consumer
It's
base.
like it's just the algorithm.
Comes to you.
And you have fun doing it.
Yeah, I guess it's more fulfilling just doing it and knowing that I did it. Me wondering like, oh, what if?
Do it to do it.
Do it to do it.
Do it,
Honestly,
do
realistic dream job.
Cardiovascular science.
Nothing in fucking STEM. I
Neurosurgeon.
respect those people who really want to do like.
You're not a woman in STEM.
No, I'm not. I used to be in high school.
Okay, I used
Not
to be in
anymore.
college.
I used to be a year ago.
I could, but I can't.
I could, but I don't.
Yeah, but I don't. I don't want to. Oh, what else? If I could eat food,
Oh my god, like a mukbanger.
dude, I wish. It's just like I get so fucking
mucker?
full easily.
What did you say?
A mucker banger?
I mean, this was a mukbang.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get full easily and I gain weight, so I really respect those people who could like not gain weight and eat like hella, like Stephanie Sue.
Oh my gosh,
Not the
I know.
specifics.
At
It's just not in like Filipino physiology.
It's not.
It just
No,
doesn't work.
yeah.
It's so like disappointing.
I used to have to calorie count to gain weight, but now I gain weight by waking up.
Guys, have anything else to add before we end this podcast?
The mukbang
ASMR.
continues.
ASMR. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching this episode. Watch last week's episode. It was with Machu and Leon.
Link up here.
Link over wherever. Yeah.
On my face?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Follow their socials. You guys want to pub your stuff?
I don't know.
If you want to.
You
If you want to.
on Instagram at Mantha Doza.
Yup.
Yes.
Spell it out for him.
MAN man THADOZA.
Why was it only
It's just the man.
That was the hard part to
People
pronounce.
don't know the spell man.
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 Mine's
Doza.
Joshua.d.t. Pretty simple.
.com
Slash.
Gmail.
at gmail.com.
Drop your mix on SoundCloud.
Oh yes.
Fuck. Actually, it might be on there.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I
Okay.
don't know.
Follow his SoundCloud.
At josh.t.com.
Yep, and then follow Machu's stuff. If you didn't already, then
Done it
follow
already, man.
Buy Machu's clothes.
Much in the future, dropping soon near you.
On my Depop, I'll show you.
But yeah, thanks for watching this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Cool. It is lit.
I'd buy a Suno
That was
bag
fun.
with your name on it.
Much.
Much.
Oh, I need to.
Much.
Dude, my thighs have been like fucking.
Sweating.
Dude, is that a sweat?
I need to pee. Hand sanitizer.
You want to use my restroom?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, can you turn the AC on now?
Hilarious.